My brother is sweating. Innocent.
I said a tempest was just a man and me cooling it down. I said, many of Shimbia say me cool tempest now because I did.
And the moment I Pumu, and they have no yarding.
Ah, they come and challenge for them because I was 7 a.m. more. Yeah, because sometimes among for a casa, you don't just listen to what a person says, but behind him, the passion. And it said any panisi feeling no ninina no ubetimi apeke from assembly nipa no kano. And that is exactly what is playing out this morning. And we are youth now, when you are watching this whole thing, I think that you feel disappointed. Churchill can say democracy is the worst form of government except for all the others that have been tried. So far as I'm concerned, democracy is the best option. Say you percent yet me advance because other countries all here west and then their allies and what has happened over the last 50 years are clearly dividends and democracy at me at the aba and are impacted on the world cannot be discounted. So we ask yourself, say, why is that most of the African countries are democratizing? So but other than say the dividend that comes with democracy in Captain, make us say when you have imposters and jokers fronting constitutional rule like we have, definitely the dividend that you're supposed to realize from democracy, you can never achieve it. Because elsewhere, where institutions and institutional discretions are supposed to dictate the pace, it's an unbridled individual discretion. Tied to personal interest, new group interest, and they dictate the pace. So wherever a particular president feels, state institution way is not doing my best, then they will infiltrate and penetrate to the extent say they will be able to insert individuals or make me toe to the direction of that particular government. But for any democracy to be effective, you need strong institutions and effective institutions to be able to lead a charge. But wherever you have individuals leading those and answer that charge, definitely you are bound to fail. That is why at this point you see these coup epidemics in Africa, especially in the sub-Saharan region, Africa way. Coup because among foreigners here who say the potentials are many, resources are available. There's a but there is leadership. And means a trend of coup now happen in Africa. So what steady? Majority of the coup nipa behind it are the soldiers now what the presidential palace, very close to power, because they have come to the realization that they are just guarding jokers and comedians. Are there young we are say that is the most painful job you can ever do. Yes. So over here, don't boy and we friends that they see our winner. Yes. Or dinner cheer who say, how can I be guarding this joker? So at the turn or can I share them not to the That's exactly what happened. They see what Charlie say the presidential palace garden. So I don't want to share them. And there are several of such way a play out. Because that is the most difficult thing that you can ever think of. Because 2 million money panel, just look at Africa. My culture says when it comes to human resources, we are the best. We have the largest numbers. Because studies are revealed say by the year 2050, across board Africa, youth population will be somewhere around 60%. America and other places don't have those things. That is why Title 42, deliberately they allow it to expire so that migrants will cross the border. Now, because they have drones and everything covering, but they saw that people who were crossing were energetic people, they will allow them to come in. And go and look at the number of Africans who were part of that particular thing. Among for to me, I could do Brazil, far from US border, Mexico US border, across the world. Why? Because a corona opportunities are available, human resources, everything, but human resource development, you have to develop capacity of individuals. There be when our resources to foreign interests, so they come here and then they make rich out of it at the expense of Yankasa consistently. That was why quite recently you saw what happened in the Middle East. You to not here who say the Kwaya Yafaswa, Yebu or Mine Yadia and several be interest. So the Arab Spring started here. and to abide and to create to abide bear for another 5. Because you see, I did way start here. A cow be because the way it is, say the other people will learn from it. And the Africa had the SC quite recent. When we say move from country to country, that is why we need to be very extra careful to ensure this wave of military incursion enter into democracy. How do we stop it? The only way to stop it is to ensure in a way benefit you. But Captain, we live in a country where even state-owned enterprises, feel that they are not accountable to Obia. They are law unto themselves. Because Bank of Ghana and Semi Awoken, the governor has turned himself into the turn bank, the Bank of Ghana, into a printing press. Yeah. And or they print cash. But you see, this is the same person only did a charge for banking sector, reforms, I say bank be more defaulted. And yenji your licenses, yen revoke your licenses. It's the same person. But Nipana Oya, you have all role to exercise oversight responsibility over this institution now. While revoking bank, Ajiji Jaman for bank licenses and from seven or no, and they're telling us our running laws. And they feel they are not accountable to anybody because Parliament has made several instances. You're calling on the man to appear before Parliament to answer certain questions up to date. On call. What has Parliament done? Captain, Papa not one or a done printing press and not printing scanner. Fine, and a car will be and then a car bar. You will feel that it's normal because they will tell you so. State-owned enterprises are not profit-making enterprises. Neither are they loss-making enterprises. Exactly. If they are not profit-making enterprises, neither are they loss-making enterprises. But we have accepted. We are quite recent. The meeting president by because the CEO for Romunyo Mojuma car state-owned enterprises at Diwo. Then you go in and look at the amount of money. You the more as allowances in as well because Ajuma be a say Ajuma no the input not the same no output based on that any bit yauka. But here is the situation now. Yasisa sika financial man for they are living well, but the output is so bad to the extent that go to cocoa board. But cocoa board is a catch a car factory, and same as the other state-owned enterprises. A car a good cocoa board so but go there and look at the personnel over there, how they are living good. CEO, why, and say they under this government, CEO, the deputy. Special assistant to this, way to this, and from top to down. And these people are being paid from the taxpayers. So, Captain, there is a breakdown. Government now serious or about to factor or look at anybody's interest. People came to look after themselves, to feel better and make better. So that is why I'm capture said element of morality in our governance architecture is broken. Nobody feel responsible. Say say okay phobia and to buy rush hour. Everybody is tooling to make money. But baby I be capture yentimi ahwe not the gaping moral borders of this country na bia mekano yentimi ansecure na ya make sure say ye betimi at the mrane nhese ya adwuma ama say obi ye bone yetimi punish na this country we are on the verge of losing it. And people don't see it. And you see, if you go to the moral corridors, the so-called moral pay sectors of our society. Recently, last week, we was a Pentecost church. They are proposing setting up integrity commission. You see, these people are jokers. You see, because we know the role these people play, especially your Pentecost church and a political party. Oh, it's a fact.
But it's true.
Talk to your president. He is running the church like a political party. So only morality, be say setting up morality with a commissioner, captain. Already the peace council now on Fasobe now myself. Again, captain. The Christian council, what have they done? Nothing.
Different.
Captain,
different from
captain. Listen, you see, we are man of God. That one of your key ways is ubeya 10. So who more 10 at least ubeya 10. Abraham Galam says you know about Chroma. We knew individuals at the heart of it. Instead of saying about Jinas in young mean crow for a can of crash any person. Galam say, waiting room, call on the government to be proactive in putting up measures a bit to curb the menace of this Galam say, They rather went to the site to go and pray another damn team. Galam say, Abusum Netu, and I say, your friends say, go to Netu. So who could just say, oh, Bompire, Yanara assassinate the bed and say, oh, Bompire, when actors, are the very people who are even financing you to go to that particular place. Not as if you don't know them, you know them. Because Galam say, Uko class 1, Uko school, Binakuja class 1, I can say, Yammo Galam say campaigns, bear 5 for Kruma, even class 1, you grab it in boarding. You know. Your job as a man of God is to look at these people in the face, tell them the ugly truth to the government. You know, one kasa unkro for na ya be way, and at least come out with something proper. Now, who 100% won't take you serious. That is what I'm telling you, sir. The church gradually is deviating from the path of morality, and they are practicing magic and entrepreneurship. That is the only thing. Educo church now, either magic or entrepreneurship.
And that's fraud.
Yo. Captain, the other aspect of say, you're looking at the moral conscience of society, you're making sure say, you better lead a certain charge. Somebody who they need to care for humanity, that aspect is not there. Because they are racist, and as a member say, they are not racist. They care for humanity more than we do here. We live in a country where one person wants to live large.
Minchawa no. One ukuno. Ene wo baba baako. House helps me etifie. Uwo baby a usie dollars. Uwo baby a usie euros. Uwo baby a usie pounds. Na uwo baby a usie cedis. Ewo ufie. Baby a usie dollars no. Akwada oye house helper. Onim dollar said yesi printed in the kwan fa so de ye. Etimi awia $1 million where o check with sika no eta nti where hu say $1 million every with sika nim akwada na etimi nya kokuduro asafa 300,000 euros.
What can you say coins?
Yeah, and also where because euros no dorso after they say 27 million Ghana cedis no metimi awia and also where we are for more than 1 year. Where and Sadakura ukuna kokromwa all bad no be who says Sikaba could be the form have with Obora on who so be we are. Hey, you
Captain.
That's a bank vote.
Yeah.
I swear.
Captain. And such a heinous crime, no? You have jokers sitting on TV trying to justify this. And you see, there is this element of greed. And they saw the need to share the money among even their colleagues who didn't take part in this particular so-called stealing. To the sense of which man the boyfriend 100,000.
The boy, the ex-boyfriend, so maybe
act of benevolence. So the youth now kasa cry no say asikana onya no. What
100,000. So look at 100,000.
So that is the difference between us, the youth, and this greedy cabal, together, leading charge of this country, Captain. So the entire moral fabrics of our society has deteriorated to the extent, say, that love, care for humanity may but to serve people to ensure, say, people are impoverished. Let me elevate them. Let me make people. That element is not part of our politics. It is about reigning supreme. Using poverty as a deliberate political tool, just to make people suffer, so that in the end, whenever you pass peanut to them, Captain, they will see you as the Lord. And then the moral society, sell more conscience to power, dining and whining, because that is what the Pentecost we know. Dining and the level of hypocrisy that is throwing his